rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jacob Waguespack will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, Luis Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the PCL, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Tyler White.
Tyler White will bat next. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Fouled off. Garcia on at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One hit's all they get. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all three of his pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the International League All-Star, the second baseman, Nick
Now the pitch.
Madrigal.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Runners on first with one down. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. They'll try again. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Daniel Palka is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and in next, the first baseman / DH Ryan Healy.
Ryan Healy.
Now here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Healy stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So Joe Adell bats now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in, Sherten Apostle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Line softly to the right side, but foul. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Alex Kirilloff, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Oneil Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. One 0 count. Here it is. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Wagner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Now at the plate, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Quintana has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Zach Godley will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the International League, number 60, Zach Godley.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off for the PCL, the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Quintana. The pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Slow little roller to third. Right to him. And that's the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Into the box, Luis Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ripped down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So now to the plate, Tyler White, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Mike Leake takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batter, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Ready now, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's in.
Hit down the third baseline. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding forward now, Daniel Palka. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Oneil Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Leak pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0. Chad Bettis, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 34, Chad Bettis.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran Matt Kemp.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Adell.
So striding in, Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Walt Fuentes is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the PCL, number 31, Walt Fuentes.
Into the box now, Brandon Wagner. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
0-1 the count. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down
Now
and in.
batting.
Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Yermin Mercedes, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. To Healy for the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Odubel Herrera would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball back upstairs.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. International League Stars on top, 3-0. Jimmy Lambert is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
National League, number 81, Jimmy Lambert.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Sherten Apostle.
Sherten Apostle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lambert Stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Two and two the count. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in, Alan Henson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now a flare out to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Quintana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there goes Hansen off of first. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Palka will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and 0 now. Tyler White would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 3-1 fouled away. Three-two pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The International League Stars lead it 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now,
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Edinson Volquez that gets the call.
Volquez.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Phil Gosselin.
The designated hitter, Phil Gosselin.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So here's Daniel Palka now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Kirilloff. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Enoli Paredes, a 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 91, Enoli Paredes.
So now to the plate, Oneil Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Brandon Wagner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this will be fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. International League Stars on top, 6-1. Matt Tomshaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 85, Matt Tomshaw.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now here's the pitch.
Ball match outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0. Outside, that's the ball.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
That one's in there, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Joe Adell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
That's popped up. Madrigal over to his left, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
The catcher, Yermin.
First delivery to him on the way. Paredes, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Kemp. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 home.
That's the ball, too. No, that's the ball. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And that misses. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Henson has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now batting, Alex Kirilloff. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Kevin Lennox is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Kevin Lennox.
Matthew Batten is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Batson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Stepping up to the plate, Alan Hansen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping up now, Julio Rodriguez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
1-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Matthew Batten is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Third base, number 16.
Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Ryan Mountcastle is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mountcastle.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Mountcastle, a 22-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Striding in, O'Neill Cruz. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Chopped at the plate. But it's foul, strike one. One out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Settling in now, Brandon Wagner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Rosenthal has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And Healy will take this one himself to retire the side. One hit, one left. 8th inning coming up. The International League Stars lead it 6-1. Ryan Mountcastle will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Brooks Kriske has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brooks Kriske.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-1.
3-2.
Count still full, 3-2. And another foul ball. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Mikey White will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 4, Mikey White.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Jared Kelenic will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Number 58, Jared Kelenic.
Nope.
And he starts him out with 1 high and tight. Ball 1.
No strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kirilloff is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt
Ryan McBroom will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
McBroom.
Here's a pop-up now. Wagner is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. International League Stars on top, 6-1. Mikey White is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Ryan McBroom will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
McBroom now at shortstop.
Juan Nicasio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the PCL, number 40.
Chad De La Guerra is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1 and 2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Mikey Matsu will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 16, Mikey Matsu.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a full count, 3-2 for Mikey Matsu.
Got a full count, 3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Shea Langoliers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Chad DeLaguerra stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second
Number
base.
16, Mikey Mata. Now at second, number 71.
Mikey Mata stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Number 16, Mikey
Cody Ponce comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 60, Cody Ponce.
Taylor Heineman is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Adell.
Donovan Casey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 31, Donovan Casey.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Ball 3, 3-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, third baseman,
Edmundo Sosa will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Edmundo Sosa.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's out.
Runners on first with one down. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, second baseman, Alan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. First and second now, one man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The International League All-Stars led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Godley is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious International League All-Stars, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pacific Coast League, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.